Dante Pope. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Cool, cool, cool. So I guess it's more intimate, so I could like talk to y'all first and tell you my story. So this project is called Second City Sonnets. I just released it late last year with one of my, I would say, musical mentors, Wes Felton, Dub Elf. Y'all know Wes, amazing artist, actor. And he always would push me to spit. When I was playing for Raheem, they were doing a project called The Crossroads. And in that, I had to do like everybody's feature raps. Because like Scarface wasn't there, Phil Ade wasn't there. And so I think they just wanted to mess with me. But I'm on drums trying to subdivide, like, you know. And so at that point, it's like, well, man, why not just kind of put a project out, you know, given I wouldn't say I'm an artist that has to stick to one genre because I like to do all of them. I'm just going to throw out a hip-hop project. So this first joint is called Focus. Second City Sonnets is kind of my artistic way of jumping into the conversation on similarly the violence and all the craziness that's happening out here in our community. So this tune is called Focus. Yeah. Yo, I remember back in the day on the west side of Chicago from Austin to Cape Town, where rocks and blows was the motto. Dilapidated buildings where bust downs got rolled on. Killers and robbers roam free where I'm from, but the barbershop saved me. Black church gave me the knowledge of the spirit that I listened to daily. I had my hat cocked right, watching many block fights, middle of the block right, man going night-night. But I kept my head on them city streets, and now I keep my head to these beats. Just a modern day griot and I'm stepping to you. But instead of the pulpit, use these tunes. Cause one thing's for sure, you keep your focus cause you never know if you got that much time. One thing I know, be intentional and specific. Cause if you seek, you shall find. Listen, leave fear alone, don't talk about it, be about it. You know people need something to see. Be the God in your life. Every day that you strive is just proof of perseverance. Keep your next move inside. Yo, my voice is the gun and my breath is the chamber. Come on, let these lyrics sustain ya. I say I'm a modern day griot. Listen to me, people. Which pill are you taking? I say my voice is the gun and my breath is the chamber. Come on, let these lyrics sustain ya. I'm a modern day griot. Listen to me, people. Come on, help me say. Let me hear you say, whoa. 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 There's one thing I know, keep your focus, cause you never know if you got that much time. One thing's for sure, be specific and intentional. If you seek, you shall find. Leave fear alone, don't talk about it, be about it. You know people need something to see. Be the God in your life. Every day that you strive is just proof of perseverance. Keep your next move inside. So yeah, that's that project. I have a new project out right now that I just did called God Is. Me and James were in a conversation about, just to keep on the story of being intentional and all that stuff, other paths to take your music. And for creatives, there are hundreds of thousands of performing arts centers that need music for exhibits, that need music for programming, and also have education programs. So beyond us submitting stuff for streaming, beyond us submitting stuff to be licensed, there are organizations that just need your art. And if you're open to teaching, you could submit your art and then figure out a way to like get a grant off that joint. So that's what I've been doing for the most part. And I had a, thank you. And so recently I had the pleasure of having some music that I helped produce for an exhibit that opened at the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago for this new exhibit called Neurons to Notes. It's around how your brain perceives, receives, and then interprets sound. And so it's to be based on Chicago house music. So I helped like sequence beats and, pull the right folks in because the folks producing it were like from like France. So there was no way they were going to use GarageBand plugins and say those, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it sounded like Daft Punk. But so yes, it's a project called God Is that's currently streaming now. If you all like jazz and spoken word, yeah. So check it out. And to the tone of that, my first project was called After Five Music. I'm very intentional with kind of starting with the root of things, and so I love soul music from 1957 to 1973. Yeah, I'm that guy. Like, you see how these shoes? My pants are here, but I'm gonna be that dude with these same shoes on and shorts up here. The roll is gonna get higher at the cookout. But yeah, the spinners, the drifters, just all the doo-wop groups, and I really love that. So After Five Music came out in 2019. It was a 7-track EP, and this project has opened up a lot of doors for me, and it's based it within my roots of the church, kind of that Motown sax sound, Stax. I'm sorry. So this song was my debut single called One Summer's Eve. What's up, bro? Just sneaking on up in here. Thought you'd be in London. Out there with the Blackbirds. Mm-hmm. So this guitar, my son kind of destroyed it. But I figured aesthetically it would look cool, and hopefully I could sing better than its tuning. One summer's eve, in a quiet place, I held a rose, oh, a lovely rose. It was there at that moment that I fell in. However did you grow? Heaven only knows. I'm so glad to see you're blossoming with me. Oh, however did you grow? Heaven only knows. I'm so glad to see you blossoming with me. The moonlight dance in the glory of the love we shared. Oh. And the stars and heavens above sang out, however did you grow? Heaven only knows. I'm so glad to see you're blossoming with me. Oh, however did you grow? Heaven only knows. I'm so glad to see you're blossoming with me. Oh, you should have been there the moment she bloomed in front of me. And you falling in love, you'll see. One summer's eve, in the quiet place I held a rose. It was there at that moment that I wish I knew why I'm so in love with you. No one else in this world will do. Darling, please save your love for me. Oh, run away. If I were wise, I'd run away. But like a fool in love, I'll stay and hope you save your love for me. I can feel it even when you're not here, can't conceive it. I really love you, my dear, and though I know no good can come from loving you. I can't do a thing, oh, I'm so in love with you, so darling, help me please. Have mercy on a fool like me. I know I'm lost, so still I plead that you will save your love for me. You may have fond of a crowd, but for crying out loud, darling, please save your love for me.
Yes, sir. Y'all give it up one time for Mr. Dante Poe.
Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow.
I love him.